Assalamu alaikum, my dear online students. Welcome to the introduction to the computer science course. My hope is that by the end of this course, you have a new appreciation for the subject matter and you will continue your education in the subject. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Abdurrahman and I will be your computer instructor in the current academic year. The first term course is completely online course, and in my today video you will find the basic information about the course, the syllabus of the first term, the paper pattern, as well as other important resources for ensuring your success in online educations. As online course is much like a face-to-face course, it takes a significant time commitment from you. So I expect you to spend some hours per week on the material and the assignments and the video that I will send. If you have any question about the course, you can contact with me by my email address toabdurrab@gmail.com, and you can also contact my cell number 0559695 I look forward to working with you. I will enjoy this online course with you, and I am expecting a great interest of you in this course. Here is the course introduction, and I'm going to define computer and its operation. Computer plays a vital role in our life. It is now an integral part of our daily life. And today, modern people are highly dependent on computer for daily activities. Students must have a computer education to understand how computer system works. Computer education teaches computational thinking and problem solving skills applicable in any industry. Jobs of the future will demand computer literacy from just about any individual. Therefore, it is paramount to take steps in the application and education of the subject to ensure the bright future of country. So in this course, I'm going to introduce you with the computer, its operation, the different types of computer such as mainframe, microcomputers, analog, what are digital computers, what are hybrid computers. I am also going to talk about some uses of computer in different fields, because it is the best invention ever made in the history of modern technology. So computer plays important role in the modern society, and it has changed it many ways. It has brought advancement in various fields of life, such as in education field and business fields. Computer can be used in defense field. They can be used for media, they can be used for the manufacturings. So in this course I am going to talk about the use of computer in different fields. Then I am going to discuss the different parts of the computer: hardware, softwares, how hardware and software runs the computer, and then I'm also going to discuss the different opportunities available in the field of the computer, because careers are very important for everyone, and if we will study computers, how can I find the job and what will be the designation? For example, we can see we have a software engineers, we have a computer programmers, there's a web designer, multimedia designers. I am a computer teacher, so it is also one of the job in the field of the computers. And in the last, I'm going to introduce you with operating system. What are the freeware softwares, shareware softwares, business and productive softwares, and what are the application of the different softwares. In this course we will discuss. Here is the syllabus of first term. The first term syllabus consists of two chapters, that is chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. The whole course consists of 6 chapters. In your textbooks there are 6 chapters, but in the first term we will study chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. Okay, the title of the chapter number 1 is Fundamentals of Computers, and the objective of this chapter is that you get know about the computers and its evaluation. The first calculating device was abacus, then later the analytical engine was introduced, then the Mark 1 computer was introduced. So we will discuss. And computer is not invented directly, the computer that we are currently using, so it is not the direct invention, but computer grows in different generations, in different years. So in this course we will also discuss the generations of the computers, and we don't have any single type of computers. Computers are used in scientific field, in the research fields. We use computers in offices, in homes. So we will discuss the types of computers, and the objective of this chapter is that you comes to know about the types of the computers. And as I discussed before, different careers, different opportunities that are available in information technologies. In chapter number 1 we will study, which will inshallah I will explain in the coming lectures. Then we will briefly describe the use of computer in various fields, and we will describe computer hardwares and softwares. The other objective of the chapter 1 is to introduce to the different parts of the computer. Computer consists of memory, computer consists of storage devices. There are different ports are available. Port is an interface which connects the outside hardware to the computer. What are expansion slots, what are the expansion cards, and also we will have a discussion on the operating system, which is a remarkable software, and without operating system computer is nothing, because this is the operating system. For example, example of operating system is Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 10. When we install operating system on computer, it start functioning, and we will discuss device drivers. And then I'll also introduce you with to the open source software, what are the shareware software free. So all these different topics will be discussed. in the chapter number 1. Chapter number 2 is about the fundamental of operating system. Actually, operating system is a software that to be installed in the on computer, and then it starts working. If we don't have a operating system on computer, we cannot use other software such as Google Chrome, Microsoft Office, Adobe Reader, YouTube. So it is the function of operating system to provide platform to the end users. It manages memory, it manages file and folders, it manages hardware such as printer and scanners, etc. And then there are different types of operating system interfaces such as command line interfaces, in which we types command and there is no icon, there are no pictures. And then we will discuss the GUI operating system, which is a very which provides the interesting features. It consists of icons, of programs, folders, and it makes the user it is easy to it makes the user we can say that it provide easiness to the computer user to use the user computer, sorry. Then what is single and multi operating system, we will discuss. And the objective of the chapter 2 is also that to introduce us with a batch operating system, real operating system, and time sharing operating system. If I will talk about the paper, so the first term paper, and when you will appear for the federal board final paper, the paper consists of 3 sections: section A, section B, and section C. Section A is about multiple choice questions, and remember, it is a compulsory section, and usually 20 minutes are allotted to this section. Then in section B, you have to write the answer of the short questions, and you will have choices. For example, if there are 13 short questions, then you need to attempt 9 questions. Section C consists of long questions, and each question carries 8 marks. The total marks of the paper are 55. Section A consists of 12 marks. So there will be 12 objective MCQs, multiple choice question, and each multiple choice question carries 1 marks. So you will attempt 12 multiple choice questions. Section B consists of 13 short questions. Each question carries 3 marks, and you can write answer which is not more than 3 or 4 lines, because they are the short questions. And if each question carries 3 marks, so you will attempt 9 questions out of 13 out of 12, and 9 multiplied by 3 is equal to 27 marks. And then section C consists of long questions which have 16 marks. You will attempt 2 questions out of 3, out of 4, out of 3, and each question carries 8 marks. So the total marks are 55, and paper consists of 3 sections: section A, which is compulsory; section B; and section C, you can find choices. Okay, thank good. Online teaching, I think it is the very first experience for you. So don't get worried, I'm here to help you. Assessment is one of the important, we can say, is a tool to get know about your study. So I will send a daily and weekly assignment by email on Google Classroom, then we will have a unit test at the end of the month, and sometime we will have a written and oral test. And I'm very interested in this type of assessment, which is called student presentation. And in the student presentation, I expect your keen interest. You will make 5 minutes, 4 minutes, or 10 minutes presentation, and you will send me. I will assign a topic, and then you will make a presentation. I will guide you, and then you will send me, because I will give you marks. I will check this, and it is very important. Okay. Okay. Online class requirements. I like to discuss online class requirements. First is first thing, and first we need computer, laptop, personal computer, laptops, any computational devices we need. You need a high speed internet, and I hope that you will have high speed internet. Then please install Microsoft Office 2007 or later. Microsoft Office 2000 is actually a collection of some softwares. For example, Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Then please install Google Chrome. Latest version is available on it. Download and install. And I will send my videos in the MP4 format. So please, I recommend you VLC Media Player. And if you have other good software to watch MP4 videos, so no problem. But personally, I use VLC Media Player. Most of the assignment I will send you in the PDF format. PDF stand for the portable document format. So to view those materials, those assignments, you need to install Adobe Acrobat Reader 9 or later. Okay. And first, and the very important is Gmail account. I think most of students have already created the Gmail account, but if some student doesn't have any Gmail account, so please create a Gmail account for any assessment. In the first slide, I have mentioned my email address, my WhatsApp number. So if you have any problem in creating the Gmail account, you can contact with me. And then you need computer, microphone, speakers, and webcam. So for the online class requirements, all these important software and hardwares are required. Let me review my today lecture. Today I have discussed course objectives. The course objectives is to introduce you to the computer, what are the computers, how it works, what are the different types of the computer, what are the application of the computers in the different fields of the life, what are the careers in the field of the computer or in the field of information technology. Definitely you are studying computer, and if you will select and you will choose this subject for your future career, so you have information about the different jobs in that you can get in the field of the computer science. Then we briefly describe the paper patterns. I discussed through the assessment. I will send you homeworks, I will send you quizzes, I will send you the my videos and Google Classroom, and we can say Zoom. They are very important software. In the next lecture I will explain that what is Google Classroom and how can we use the Zoom. And in the last I discussed with you the online class requirements. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed, you will enjoy my this video. And if you have any questions, I am desperately waiting for your feedback. This is my first video, so I have just introduced the course, the syllabus, the paper pattern, the assessment approaches, and the requirements of the online classes. I hope you will enjoy. Thank you so much for your patience. Bye bye.